We're back to Banu. So the St. Louis Blues are one win away from their first ever Stanley Cup championship. You know what that means? We're not doing Banu with the Blues or the Bruins. I want to do a different Banu. We could do the same thing we always do. Let's not do different teams. You know, let's do the runners-up of the Stanley Cup champions, or the Stanley Cup championship. It would have been Sharks and Hurricanes, which is weird. Sharks, Hurricanes. So it's gonna be Sharks and Hurricanes. We have a best of 3. 2-1 series, 3-1 series, 4-1 series. Now let's have a best of 5. So we're gonna do at least 3 games. A minimum of 3 games. And we will be in Hurricanes. So I believe it goes Hurricanes. I'm not sure how it goes. I believe it goes Hurricanes, Sharks, Hurricanes. Which would make sense. Let's just get our rules where we need to be, and we'll get this Banu underway. So, one of these teams does have a Stanley Cup. It is the Carolina Hurricanes in 2006. They've been to a couple of Stanley Cup championships, but they've only won one time in Carolina against the Edmonton Oilers in the year after the big lockout that didn't have an entire season. It's the Hurricanes and the Sharks. I believe we should have... Oh, this is going to be hard. I believe we should already have goalies set up. I believe it should be McElhinney and Jones. It's definitely going to be Jones because there's no other good goalie for the Sharks. But here we go. This is Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final. It's the Sharks and the Hurricanes. The winner of this will take a 2-1 series lead. And I believe we will stay in Carolina. I'm not too sure. We probably should have went through this once. But this is Raleigh. PNC Arena. Let's get this shit underway right off the bat. Aho and Couture for the opening draw. Game 3 is underway in the Stanley Cup Final. Slavin across to Williams. He shoots one and a blocker saved by Jones right off the bat. This game is underway here in Raleigh. Here is Vlasic. He drops one to the back. Burns across the right wing as Pavelski gets hit hard. By the way, this may... No, this will definitely not be. Rebound Couture. Oh, and misses the net. Pavelski takes the way through to Myers. Hold on, I will say it in a second. Timo Meier in deep. It's played by Dougie Hamilton. Okay, so what I was saying was this is potentially the last hockey Banu. Last Banu for a bit. And a penalty coming up against the Sharks. The Hurricanes had a power play. It's a trip. I believe it was Couture to the box. And that's actually kind of a little bit of hint for tomorrow's hint. So I was going to do something with Banu. Falca Blast! He never gets a shot on net. His stick breaks. Now behind his own net are the Hurricanes. Off the boards, it goes all the way down. And a race for it, but Dylan gets the first, and we'll have an icing. Has to do with Banu. That's it. To the back is a chance to take away to Furland. Nice play by Burns. He gets tripped up on a penalty against the Hurricanes, who go to 4-on-4 for a minute and a half. A minute and 12. No, it's Mrazek in net. Is McElhinney on the team? Okay, he is. So after we're gonna let Mrazek play this game out, but from now on we're gonna have McElhinney start. It's played by Jordan Stahl. Here comes Svechnikov. That does it for the 4-on-4. The Sharks to a power play. So Slavin comes out in front with it. Dylan waits to Slavin. He gets a shot on net. Erik Karlsson. It goes up to Vander Kane. It's a breakaway. Kane is all alone. He scores. It's Kane. 1-0 Sharks. I'm actually deciding if I want to just go play Blackhawks. Just saying Kane. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go do that instead. Ooh, let's go Blackhawks Lightning. Actually, let's see how this goes first, so I know what Blackhawks Lightning, because that'll be an amazing matchup. So it goes Hurricane home, away, against the champions. Sharks would have swept anyway. Let's do Hawks Lightning, because that would be an amazing 1-1 series, best of 5. And 2 of the best teams. Oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be something to something. It's gonna be a really close something to something. Best of 5, 3 minutes. Goes up to pro, traditional it is. On the right, it's gonna be Blackhawks, Lightning, Blackhawks. Actually, you know what? Let's have the Lightning at home. I'll be the Blackhawks still, but let's have the Lightning at home. This is gonna be a good matchup anyway. Because if I go up 2-0, I have a potential to win it at home. Yeah, see, they destroy us in offense, defense, and goalie. Alright, rules to see, all we have to change is authentic, it goes down, this goes down to 2, this goes up to 2. And we're good. Alright, game 3, Stanley Cup Final. We're going to try this one instead because I don't want to do the Sharks Hurricanes because it's a really boring matchup. The Blackhawks and Lightning, though, it's going to be Crawford and Vasilevsky, the usual 2, as starting goalies for this game 3. This is Tampa. 1-1 series between the Lightning and the Blackhawks. The rematch of 2015. It's Taves and Stamkos for the draw. This game 3 is underway. Palat. At the right wing is Hedman. Keith to Taves on the left wing is Kajula. Vic Kajula takes it in and dumps it around the boards. Who's Kane waiting for? Kane inside. He shoots and is saved by Vasilevsky. Here comes the right wing is Johnson. Drops one taken by Kane. He hits poke check. Now it's Keith who's got to play it. Keith to Gustafson. On the right wing is Kajula, who dumps it in. Sugarchef hit hard by Taves with a hit. Kane the shot. Save it out. Kajula. He fans on the shot. And here comes Johnson. Kane behind his own net for the Blackhawks. Here comes Taves. He gets hit hard. And take it right to DeBrincat. Alex DeBrincat goes around a check. He waits and shoots. Blocked by Vasilevsky. And the rebound goes to the Lightning. His point. Perlini goes around a couple. Here come the Hawks again. Perlini a shot is blocked away by Vasilevsky. Hedman gets hit hard as Perlini pokes it right to Sergachev and right back to the Lightning's Hedman to Kucherov. Here's Gord on a breakaway. Gord a point. Did I ever start streaming? Okay, I did. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, because I named it GTA. Here come the Hawks with numbers. Perlini the brink and around a couple. He shoots City made by what's his name? Gord takes it Seabrook. He lost the puck. Gord gets tripped up by Seabrook. And he was playing the puck still. Here's Anton Strawman to Kucherov. Nikita Kucherov on the left wing. Every time I say Kucherov, I'm going to think of Kuch. Lightning to a power play halfway through this first period in Game 3 of the Stanley Cup Final. This is going to be a long night. Slater Cuckoo off the boards and then clear the center all the way out. Sergachev behind the net to JT Miller for Lightning. He gets poke checked by Cuckoo, and this Sergachev gets hit hard. It's going to go right on net. It's going to miss right on net. Palat gets hit hard by the Blackhawks, and so does Point. 2-on-1. Stamkos a shot. I don't know why it's just stutter. Stamkos. Oh, he misses the net, and Cuckoo clears off of the Lightning players out of play. 38 seconds left on the Boats power play. 7:43 left in the first period. The game is scoreless. And a tie-up goes to GT Miller for the Lightning. Miller gonna gain the zone, drop one to the back. Hedman across the Stamkos, indeed for Kucherov. Back to Hedman in the high slot. Kucherov at the slot still. Back to the Kucherov at the line. Left wing is Miller. It's blocked. Here's a breakaway. Seabrook is all alone. Here it comes. He off the crossbar with the shot. Seabrook again. He shoots, never gets to the net. Oh, what a chance. Taves right back with it. Back to Murphy. Big blast. He rockets it over the net. Kane out the boards. Kane still with it. He shoots off the pipe again. No way. Kajula fakes the drive. Back to Kajula. He lost it. It's going to go out to center for the Blackhawks having to return. Murphy again. Big blast. Caught by Vasilevsky and a whistle. Oh my God. What a rush. 2 blasts off the iron. Let's go watch that again. Way back to when the first one hit the post. I wonder it took it forever. Here's a breakaway for Seabrook. Look how high that went. I don't know. Watch what happens to Seabrook. Watch Camp and watch Seabrook. Watch that pass all by himself. He could have got even a lot closer, but he's had to let him go because look how much space was there. And Vasilevsky off the pipe. Seabrook again a shot. Never gets to the net. If that's and Vasilevsky pokes it, it goes right to Taves, who spun. Had no shot, so Murphy tries one. He shoots. That misses the net. And now here's Kane. Looks at Miller was gonna get it. And now watch this shot. Kane a blast off the crossbar again. And then Vasilevsky finally covers it for a whistle. 6-1 in shots to the Blackhawks. But this game is scoreless and no surprise. Won by the Bolts, it's Stroman across to McDonough. On the right wing is Joseph. And a 2-on-1 for the Lightning now. Paquette, Earn, shooting. It deflects off of Seabrook, sticking over the net. And here comes Dawson to Strome, all the way across to Perlini, never gets to him, it's McDonough taking it over. Earn has a chance by himself, Earn on a check to Joseph! Crawford says no. 1 minute left in the first, Perlini dumps it around, it's going to go to the Hawks over to Brinkett. Bad angle blast, the wing centers one to the back, and he never gets to the net, and Vasilevsky places the McDonough. What a first period this was. That'll do it, and this game is scoreless after 1. Hawks outchain the Lightning 7-2 after the first period. A lot of scoring chances. Does this say scoring chances? I don't think so. No, it doesn't. That'd be amazing if it did. Taves and Stamkos to the draw. This second period of Game 3 is underway. Who will get the first one? Taves a blast! Caught by Vasilevsky. Whistle. 39 seconds in. Taves and Stamkos for the draw. Hedman to Stamkos. On the left wing is Stamkos again, who's going to gain around a couple and dump around the boards for the captain, Jonathan Taves. Right to Johnson and the same made by Crawford. The back is Hedman. Stamkos in the slot. Back to Sergachev. Shooting! Blocked away by Crow. Taken right back by the Lightning to the back. Is Hedman taking it? Hedman still fights with it. Try to center. It goes to Stamkos. And a save made. And here comes Kane. Big shot with numbers. Kane sways and shoots. He fans on the shot. Johnson right back to Taves. And it was Kajula who still has the puck. And he had it twice. But Hedman lifted his stick. Here come the Bolts. Palat gets hit. Still has the puck though behind the net. He circles. A center that taps. Everybody scores! Point! 1-0 Lightning. What a chance. I need water so bad. I will after this game. McDonough to Gord. Taken by Strome. Here comes the Brinkett. He goes all the way down. No icing. Vasilevsky does go out to play it. That should be a penalty. It is. It's goal interference coming against the Hawks. It's going to be the Brinkett going to the box. Unless they score here. 2-on-1. Gord to Strome into Gord. And the Hawks touch. And the Bolts to a power play. The Brinkett will go to the box for goalie interference. Won by Murphy. 1-2 Murphy, sorry. He did not win the face-off. And deep, back to Sergachev. Miller in the slot. Palat at the line of Stamkos in deep. Hit out by Dahlstrom, who gets it down the ice. Here's Miller. Centers it in front. He's played by Saad. He fans on a clear. And Dahlstrom gets it to center. Saad, oh, he almost had a big chance as they were breaking out in numbers. Here comes Stamkos, 22 left on the power play. Sergachev to the back. Back to point. To the line. Sergachev! Blocked away by Crawford. And deep is Stamkos. And he's played by Saad. And there could be another breakaway. It won't be, but he's to break it. Right to the back. And he scores! To break it! And we're tied! Right out of the box. And this game is tied at 1. I had to pass it. There was no way I wasn't going to pass it. 2 breakaways, which should count as breakaways. Alright, breakaways don't show up here for some reason anymore. It used to be breakaways, but they changed it. Here's Strawman gain his zone. Around about. So far, this is going exactly like how the this game 3 went. Because there was no time in that entire best of 7. And those entire 6 games, other than Game 6, when the Hawks went up 2-0, was there ever a 2-goal lead. Here's the draw between Taves and Paquette. It's one to the back. Gustafson. Big blast on the side. Save. Kane a shot and a save made by Vasilevsky. Gustafson again is blocked away. Give a rebound and a whistle. Coming out late in the second period, the score is 1-1 between the Hawks and the Lightning. Game 3. We got at least 2 more to go after this. Gustafson a pass. Save by Strong with the Brinket. He never gets a shot on. Strong goes one to the back. Keith. And deep is the Brinket. He lost it. It's going to go to Sergachev. Here come the Lightning. Open is GT Miller. Sergachev around a couple. Has right the headman. He waits and shoots. Crawford said no. Sorelli taking to the Brinket and right all the way down. This one will be icing against the Hawks. This game is deadlocked. It's not going anywhere. There's no way the Hawks or the Lightning are going to score that many goals and like a whole bunch of goals in a matter of like 40 seconds. Back to Killorn. And went right through the crease and it never got to the net as Perlini tried to dump one, can't get it out. Sergachev and deflects out of the brink and just stung up on the play. And here's Keith to Perlini on the left wing. In the side, he shoots! Saved by Vasilevsky. And whistle, 4.8 to go. Camp and point. They can get a shot on. To the back, Murphy. Here it comes! Blocked by Vasilevsky. That does it for the second. We'll take a peek. 40 minutes in the books. We got 20 to go. Period. He's making to start fresh for a new game. Alright, third period. Taves and Stamkos. 1-1 is the score. Don't be surprised if there's only 1 or 2 goals scored in this period. Possibly 1 for each. Taves gains his own and shoots one. It's caught by Andrei Vasilevsky. So Taves shoots 19. This is number 19-19 left in the third. It's 1-1. It's a tie-up. It goes to Hedman, though. Stamkos lost the puck. It's going to go to the back. Keith waits and shoots, and he gets to the net even close. And here's Kane, which is offside. 18:21 left in the third. Scores 1-1. Keith to an open Kajula is onside. Tried to shoot and Sergachev right back to Kajula. He fought off for a second. Sergachev behind the net. As Palat is going to take it out to Hedman. It's played by Taves. He never got even close to it. Palat gets sandwiched. And deep is Stamkos to the back. Sergachev. He waits and shoots. He never gets the shot on net. Gustafsson to Kajula. He have a 2-on-1. Kajula to the back. Taves a blast. Caught by Vasilevsky. And a whistle. 14:38 left in the third period. 1-1 is the score. Kucherov waited 2-1. Point. Shooting. Blocker away by Crawford. Kucherov again. And saved by Crawford. Strom to DeBrincat. DeBrincat will slam on the brakes with it. And he shoots one. It's caught by Andre and a whistle. 9:53 left in the third period. 1-1. So this game tonight, the Bruins and the Blues had 2 13:33 stoppages. One at 13:33 left in the first and 13:33 left in the third. Perlini outside. Strom lost it to Stroman. Here come the Lightning. Here's Gore. Nice play. Defending a 2-on-1. To bring it fans on the dump in, and Stroman taking it right back for the Lightning. Seabrook takes it right by Stroman, and he's going to play it across to McDonough, who's trying to break in, and now Killorn does. Alex Killorn to the back, McDonough. Right to Sorelli, and O'Leary shoots, and a weak one goes over the net. Side to Dahlstrom. 8 minutes to go. Here's Cahoon on the right wing. Cahoon drops one to Dahlstrom to the back side. Now he gets to the net, and it's taken by Sorelli. Here comes JT Miller. Big hit behind that. 6.5 to go in the third. Here's Side. Gets all the way out to center is Dan Girardi, which is a veteran from the Rangers most of his career. And here comes Brandon Side. 5 minutes to go. He's got some room. Side on the side. He shoots. Save him outside. Oh, pass saved by Vasilevsky. And a whistle. 4:32 left in the third. The score is 1-1. Don't be surprised if this game heads to OT in game 3. A big hit, a big sandwich, and it goes out the center. And for the Blackhawks, it's Murphy taking to Johnson. Tyler Johnson is blocked right to Stamkos. He never gets the shot on. They didn't get the pass off. Here's Taves back to the captain. Kajula in a one-on-one. Kajula! Save Vasilevsky! Girardi takes it. He lost the puck. Taves takes it right back. To the back is Cuckoo. What a move by Cuckoo. Back to the line. Taves shooting. Save Vasilevsky scramble. And it's going to go back to the Hawks. Kajula waits. To the back. Murphy shoots. He misses the net completely. Here's Palat for the light Hawks. Back to the back. And it goes back to Murphy. To the line, Cuckoo. Here it comes. Blocked away by Vasilevsky. Behind that is Girardi. Dumps it around. And it's not out yet. Kajula to Kane. A shot. Save. Scramble. It's loose. It's going to go to the Lightning. And Stamkos finally gets to the Johnson. Oh my God. What a game. Palat a weak one. And he gets to the net. Murphy's everybody on the feet here in town. Don't go to Palat. You know he gets a shot on net. Here comes the Hawks. 2-on-2. Kajula dumps it around the boards for the Hawks. It's there. It's Cuckoo. Big blast by Cuckoo was blocked away by Vasilevsky. 15 to go. Kajula and deep. Throwing it to the back and he never gets a shot. Penalty against the Hawks. It's a trip and for the next 10 seconds the Hawks are short-handed. Can they clear and head to overtime or will there be a really big ending? Seabrook takes it, gets it to center of 7 to go. Miller 5, 4, 3, one more chance. Point! point! Blocker by Crawford! And that'll do it. 1-1 after 3. For the first time in a while, I'm going to overtime. 24-11 in shots. The Hawks have 1:50 seconds to kill. What wins this will stay in Tampa with a 2-1 series lead. Game 3 extra overtime underway. Wait, the Stamkos! What a save by Crawford! Big hit by Taves though, and he clears. Big hit. Here's Stamkos. Point on a chance. Point to Stamkos. Right to the back. Hedman, no lane. Back to the back. Big blast. McDonough. He never gets the shot off. And Keith clears. Kucherov with 15 to go. Well, we're going back to full strength. Throws it over on the shot. Miller gains the zone. To the back. Hedman. Across to Stamkos. In front. He scores. It's over. JT Miller. The Lightning take a 2-1 series. Now I'm going to get a bottle of water. Lightning. What a game. One, 2-1 is the score. The series. Crawford starting goalie, 0-1, 0.84 save percentage with 1.9 percent average. Game 2 in Tampa. We're Lightning took a 3-1 series lead. We're in Chicago where the Hawks have it all tied up. Palat to Johnson. Game 4 is underway. Technically Game 2. But we're basically just doing this as the best of 7 instead of best of 5. Series already 1-1. Palat in the slot. Crawford's up rebound! And Crawford gets the whistle. (18-17, 16-14). I missed 15. Down here comes Kane. He might have a breakaway. Kane is all alone. He waits and shoots. He scores! Kane! 1-0 Hawks. 2:26 into the first. I was gonna go short side, but I realized that was not gonna work. Here's Keith to Gustafsson, who speeds in the zone. Big blast caught by Vasilevsky. And a penalty against the Hawks. It's Taves. It's interference. And the Lightning to a power play 25 seconds after the Hawks score. Kruger to the back. Murphy clears it. Here's Steven Stamkos. Big hit by Kruger. Right to point. Never mind. He gets taken to Murphy, who rockets it down the ice. Here's Point. Around a couple. Point does a fancy little move. He still gets it right to Kucherov. And a Crawford with the stop. Cleared by the Hawks. Here is Point. 3-on-1. Hedman in the slot. The Stamkos to Hedman. He never gets shot net. Back to full strength. Kill by the Hawks. Headman in deep. It's point and a save by Crawford, and Taves plays it aside. Who will dump it in? And this pass they made by Vasilevsky. Saad's gonna gain it right back. He shoots, caught by Vasilevsky, and it goes right to the Hawks. And they try to get it out, and it is out. Now it'll be a breakaway. Kucherov is all alone. Back to the back, Miller. Back to point. Back to Kucherov. Off the bench is McDonough. Kucherov in deep. To the back, here's McDonough. Stamkos, big hit. Kucherov, Miller, back to Kucherov in the high slot. McDonough back in the pointer shot, and the save by Crow. Here comes Perlini. Perlini, a shot, never gets to the net. Wait, the Gustafsson throwing across to Nissan, he never gets shot on. Here comes Earn, never mind, here comes Keith for the Blackhawks to brink it. Shooting one, blocked it away by Vasilevsky. Paquette takes the puck to Joseph. Hit hard by Patty Kane. Here comes Kajula for the Blackhawks. Kajula right to Kane in the slot. Shooting off the glove of Vasilevsky. Kajula throws one in front. Taves, he scores! Taves! 2-0. Driving hard to the net, it's the captain. The Hawks take a 2-0 lead in this game 4. Taves again. Shooting! Caught by Vasilevsky. Meow. That's what Kane said before the game. Get pucks to the net. That's all you need. You can't score if you don't get the puck to the net. Penalty against the Lightning coming up. Kajula's going to break in. Kajula and a stop by Vasilevsky, and the Hawks touch. Lightning touch. It's holding. It's just a weird penalty. You don't get that often anymore. And it's still 2-0 with the Hawks to power play, looking to make it 3. Keith in the slot, shooting! Save Vasilevsky, rebound and pocket! Clears it down the ice. Seabrook on the right wing is Taves. He's all by himself. Taves, big blast, is caught by Vasilevsky to Gord. And it goes across the strongman to Paquette. Paquette around a couple. And it's taken right back to Taves, and here's Strom to Seabrook. He lets one go, he misses the net. Back to Taves inside, shooting, and a save made. Kane takes it, throwing across, Taves the blast, he scores! Taves again! His second of the night, 3-0 Hawks. Camp and point. Second of the night is Kruger. Throws on to Kunitz, right to Camp, back to Kunitz! What a stop by Vasilevsky with the pad! Kunitz again hit hard. Strawman pays him back. 2 to go. Kunitz a wraparound, never gets to the net, that does it for the first. 3 goals off for the Blackhawks in the first period. This game is 3-0 after 1. Let's go watch that save by, what a pass back, Kunitz off the pad of Vasilevsky. 15-4 in shots for the Blackhawks after the second period. 3-0. Game. Second period underway in game 4. Taves against around a couple. He shoots! Caught by Vasilevsky. Taves is 1 away from a hat trick. Hawks have a pretty comfortable lead in the second period. Here's Kane gaining the zone. Patrick Kane around a couple. He lost the puck, Palat. 2-on-1, Palat to Johnson. To Palat! Crawford said no. Rebound to Johnson! And Crawford again. To stop. Keith around the boards. It goes to Taves and a ring right past to Kane. He finds him. Kane shoots in a glove. Stopped by Vasilevsky and a whistle. Here's Strom for the draw. It's won by the Bolts. It is Kucherov. Breakaway for Gord. Saved by Crawford. Rink bypass to Seabrook. All by himself. Seabrook, he breaks his stick on the play. Now defensive no stick. He's got to go get it. He does get one. Strowman across. What a save by Crawford with the blocker. Off the boards to the back, McDonough. And deep is Ryan McDonough to the point. He never gets a shot on net. Strom trying to get it. He's getting interfered with. Perlini takes it and dumps one in off the boards. Right in front. And a tripping penalty almost went in on Vasilevsky. And a lightning to a power play. I believe it does not count if it went in. There's a puck went in the net off of a Hawk. I'm not sure how that works. To the back point. Sergachev off the boards and deep is Stamkos. Back to Miller. Around the boards is Keith, who can't clear it out. Stamkos runs him over. Back to the back, Palat. And deep Assad, who takes it and gets it down. Vasilevsky plays it. He almost decided to cover it. Palat gains at the point. Point a shot, Crawford said no. Taken by Seabrook and gets it on net. Pad save by Vasilevsky. 25 to go. Here comes Point. Want to move by Point. He's played by Kempf and he gets it down the ice. That does it for the Lightning power play. Ooh. Want to move by Point. He tried to get the Stamkos. He never did. Sergachev dumps right back in. Delayed offside. Now it's Seabrook and everybody's back on side. He just dumped it all the way down, and this will be an icing against the Blackhawks. 6:41 remaining in the second period. The score is 3-0. This is definitely not going to be the final NHL Banu game. It'll be the last one for a while though. Kane saw shooting. Vasilevsky said no, and a whistle. Off the tie-up between Strowman and Paquette. One cleaning by Paquette again. Earn to Joseph on a 2-on-1. Here's Paquette. Shooting. Blocker by Crow. Paquette a wraparound. Save rebound. He never gets a shot on. McDonough in deep is Earn. He lost the puck. Now he's to bring it to Perlini. He's going to gain it out with speed. Doesn't have a lot of numbers. And it's taken right back by the Lightning is Miller. Can he get on the board? They have a lot of time to do it. Stroma between the legs pass. Perlini up to the little Brinket. The cat they call him. Alex to Brinket. A shot is blocked away carefully. Taken away back by Perlini. Is blocked away by the big guy. Perlini again. He never gets the shot on either. Here's Earn. He dumps it around. I'm gonna rush for the Hawks if they can get it. It's gonna go right past everybody. Here's Strowman taking it for the Lightning. Miller. Here's Earn. No shot. That does it for 40. Nothing was scored in the second period. Still 3-0 after 2. 21-11 shots of Lightning. (21-11) in shots for the Blackhawks. But the score is 3-0. One by the Blackhawks. Gustafson clears it all the way down. That's icing already. I really had no choice. I want to see if the puck has a lightning symbol. For me, it looks like the Avalanche. Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Final will be in Chicago. And what a play by Johnson! It's 3-1. They're only down by 2 now. Palat. That's why you should never pay the puck. I don't know why I keep doing it. 4-on-2 coming. Kane and blast. Caught by Andre. The whistle. Less than 18 minutes to play in this final period. Game 5 in Chicago. Is it going to be 2-2 or a 3-1? The score is 3-1 Blackhawks, but the Blackhawks hold this lead. The series will be 2-2. And a penalty against the Lightning. The Hawks get tripped up. And the Hawks also to a power play. Sorelli and Anisimov. One by Arterman, knees out to the back, Gustafson. Big blast from the slot, never gets to the net. Girardi lost it twice. 3 times he gets tripped up, and guess what? We're going to 4-on-4 unless he scores. Stamkos had a chance. McDonough into the glove of Crawford. And a whistle. One by Seabrook, who clears it. It will be icing. I forgot this is no icing. The brinket. Same him on the brinket again. Is Vasilevsky have to stop? I forgot 4-on-4. Taken by Seabrook. He's short-handed. Seabrook on a breakaway. Big blast! Followed up by Vasilevsky. To the back, it's Killorn, who goes to Stamkos. Nice play by the Cat. We're back to full strength. What a play by DeBrincat. That was a breakaway already. Taken by Stamkos. In front is Keith. 13 minutes to go. We turn over 2-on-1. DeBrincat with a cost. What a save! Vasilevsky takes a rebound. Never gets a shot on. There's Killorn. Breakaway for Sergachev. Never gets a shot on. It's paid by DeBrincat. Here's Patty Kane. Spinorama around a couple. Spinorama shooting. Same. Did I just call him Spinorama? I didn't mean to do that. Just under halfway through the third period, the score is 3-1 Blackhawks. The series is 2-1 Lightning. The Hawks will be at home the next 2 games. Gustafson, Bradley around Kajula, he scores! Kajula, 4-1. He just went right to the net off that rebound. They say his name wrong, but it's kind of Kagula. That was a 2-on-1. It's Kajula on by himself. Shooting! Cut. Vasilevsky and a whistle. 8:28 left in the third period. The score is 4-1 Blackhawks. The series is 2-1. Taves and point. Taves centers the Kane. He never gets the shot on. To the back is Cuckoo, and deep is Murphy, and he goes right past it, right for the hit. Back to the back. Murphy never gets to the net either. Here's Kucherov. To Kuch. Girardi gaining the zone. It's played by Cuckoo. He took him for a second. Now here they come. Here's Cahoon. Cahoon gets hit hard. He's slow to get up, and he's gonna get right back up though. He does. Paquette. Earning deep. Girardi. To the back, Cahoon. Here come the Hawks. He's by himself. Dominic Cahoon. He lost the puck by Colburn. 3 minutes to go in the third. Hawks are resting comfortably, as it's still 4-1 in favor of them, with less than 2 minutes to go in the third. A breakaway for Paquette, all alone, saved by Crawford. Having a spectacular night tonight is Dahlstrom across to Murphy. The 2 defensemen brought it in now. It's taken way back to the Lightning. Earn dumps it around the boards, and Cahoon takes it. On the right left wing is Kunitz, and he gets it offside Stroman. 47 and 3/10 to go in the third. Palat around the boards with it. It's Kunitz who drops into Johnson, back to the line. Stamkos, a backhand, saved by Crawford. Here's Kruger, 31 to go. Kruger around a couple. It's played by McDonough, Fit, Palat, 25 to go. Here's Stamkos on the left wing. He races up with it, never mind. And Stamkos super slow to get up. It just finally did. And it goes off of Dahlstrom in deep. It'll go to Kunitz with 30 to go. Kunitz around a couple. Kunitz to Seabrook. He never gets a shot on that. Strawman up to left wing, Killorn. Alex Killorn hit hard. Pelini takes it with 3 to go. That'll do it. The Blackhawks will go back home with a 3, with the series tied at 2. And the next 2 games are going to be big for both teams. So it's 2-2 in the series. And it's the next in Game 5 and Game 6 are both in Chicago, as Game 7 will be in Tampa. if it's necessary. Here we go. Game 5. Blackhawks. Lightning. Hello, whoever's watching my stream. This is game 5 here in Red City. I'm gonna call it Red City. Here you go. Teams and Stamkos. What I've been waiting for. Let's hear some Chelsea. Oh, there's no Chelsea in this game. Taves gains his own and goes all the way back down. Eric Gustafson for the Lightning, for the Black. Yeah, maybe that. Here's Jewta for the Blackhawks. Here it comes, caught by Vasilevsky, and Taves just did a flip and we have a whistle. Here's the drop between Taves and Stamkos. One to the back. Here's Kane, a shot. He never gets to the net. And it's blocked. Back to Gustafson. A tip in front. It's going to be the headman. Here's Kane. Around a couple. Kane again. Shooting. It's blocked. Kane, a shot on the glove save made. Taves in front. Controller. Save scramble. It's loose. And then goes to Sergachev. Johnson. What a move. Johnson save made by Crawford. Here comes the captain. Back to the Kane. Back to the captain. Shooting off the outside the net. Keith at a bad angle. He shoots to the back. Gustafson fires. He misses the net. Will the Hawks finally get up? They will not. Not yet. Taves around a couple. Comes out in front. He gets hooked on the play. And the Hawks to a power play. Of just under 7 minutes into the first. Nisimov and Paquette. To the back and across to Seabrook. Here it comes! He scores! Seabrook! 1-0! I don't think they played Chelsea. No, I don't know why they don't. A power play goal and the Hawks take it to 1-0 lead. Gord! Snatched by Crow. And penalty against the Hawks coming up. And the Lightning to a power play, paying them right back. Minute 43 seconds later. One to Dahlstrom. Never got it out. JT Miller takes it. To point. Shooting that never got to net. Dahlstrom clears. Three-on-one, Stamkos to point across. That's blocked by his own man somehow. Back to Miller. Kucherov to Hedman. Point in deep across. Miller, he scores! Miller for tied. 1-0-1-1 left in the period 1-1. Ones and zeros. What is it? Binary? Not binary. Here's the Brinket. Center across, he scores! It's Strome! It's 2-1! Literally 43 seconds later, the Hawks take the lead. Here's Strome on the left wing. Big blast! Caught by Vasilevsky's. Meow. So to get up, here's the 2-on-1 to Harry. Hedman takes it. Big hit. Joseph has a man in front to the back earn. Taken by Seabrook. Here's Perlini for the Hawks. The Brinket gonna gain the zone. He shoots. Is caught by I don't know how to spell his name. Vasilevsky. I don't know. Gustafson up last. He never gets a shot on it. Kruger, he's shooting. Saved by Vasilevsky. Whistle. And deep is Kruger. Never mind. Here's JT Miller. Drops to McDonald, leading well across the Kalorn. Nice play by Camp. He takes it away. Kruger. A quick pass to Kunitz. He never gets a shot on. Kunitz just runs him over though. Kunitz shooting, and a save by Vasilevsky. And he'll get the puck. As a whistle. Forced by Kruger. 3 minutes to go in the first. 2-1 Hawks. 14 minutes ago we had a power play which made the score 1-0. The score is 2-1. Gustafsson, he misses the net. It's taken right back to the Hawks. Taves to the back. He tried to shoot, he never did. Never got a shot, and I guess it tripped him. And the Hawks short-handed for the rest of the first period if they did not score. Look how Crawford's so ready for this. Dahlstrom clears. That's good going. They barely missed the net. Hop two. That's it. Yeah, I was about to say that's definitely a penalty. Here's a 2-on-1 of the area. He shoots Crawford at the block. Johnson is the man in front still. Kalorn, he's shooting, and a save by Crawford. Gord, side touches, Lightning to a 5-on-3. Charging is the call. And Taves to draw, which I swear Taves was the guy that hit him. Now it'll be a breakaway. No, it's a penalty against the Hawks. Could have been a 3-on-5 breakaway. And another win by Cuckoo. This time gets it out to center. Hedman gains it. Big hit. Stamkos hit hard as well. Keith clears. Another big hit. That'll do it for the first period. 20 minutes are in the books. We got 40 to go here in Chicago. 9-5 in shots. The Blackhawks have to kill some penalties. Going into the second though. Taves and Stamkos. Stamkos wins it. Period on the way. Kucherov only missing a Miller. Never gets a shot on. He misses as Cuckoo. Hedman, never mind. Cuckoo. Now it could be Taves. Oh, he almost had a break. Here's Stamkos. What a move across. He scores! Miller again. It's his second of the night. 2-2. And it's a power play. His second of the night. As here comes the Lightning again. Point back to JT Miller. Stamkos rockets it wide. Stamkos fouled it off. Hedman to the back. Kucherov. Kucherov, he gets tripped up. And another 5-on-3 coming up for the Lightning. It's time to Nishinov. Yeah, 2 for 3 tonight on 5 shots. Keith fell on the clear. Keith again, he gets a second try. He rockets it down. And out of his net for a minute. That was a close one. Here comes a breakaway. Palana saving Mountain Miller. He never gets a shot on net. Cuckoo takes it. Stamkos to Miller in deep. Miller again with it. Trying for a hat trick. Big blast save by Crawford off a deflection off of Stamkos. Weak one to Cuckoo. Here's the breakaway. Kemp is all alone. Glove save by Vasilevsky. And a short-handed breakaway. Here's Kemp again. Against Stamkos. Won by the captain for the Lightning is Palat. Against his own point. Right to Kemp. Who drags one to the net? He never got the shot on. Seabrook at a weird angle is off of Vasilevsky's stick. It's out of play. 15:46 left in the second. 2-2. To the back is Keith. Gustafsson a blast. Never gets to the net. Here comes a chance for the Lightning. Johnson is all alone across the line. Never gets a shot on. Wait in front, Crawford! It says no. Taves is going to gain his zone. Taves never gets to the net. Comes out in front. Dahlstrom. He never gets a shot on either. 13 minutes to the back. Jewta is offside. for a whistle. Once again, this game we have not had. This is the third game of the series. There's only been one time that a team had a 2-0 lead, and it was in Game 4 with the Blackhawks winning 4-1. Here come the Hawks in numbers. The DeBrincat, what a save, Vasilevsky! To the back, Seabrook. Here's Strom. He found on a one-timer. Here's Earn, who fired around a couple somehow. And Perlini. DeBrincat with 10 minutes to go. DeBrincat in the side. He shoots. He misses the net. Strom dumps it in deep. DeBrincat centers one to the crease. It goes there to the back. Seabrook. He's got no lane. Seabrook in front. He scores! And Seabrook from a terrible angle. And a Hawks lead 3-2. Every time they've had a lead, they've blown it this game. And it goes all the way down. This will not be icing. Hedman gets hit hard, and the boys penalty against the Blackhawks. That will be penalty. And Lightning right back to the power play. What happens right after I score? Go right to the power play. It's a known fact. Dahlstrom gets at the center. Nikita Kucherov. What's this? Who's watching? Nobody. Bet. Johnson around a couple. There's people in front. Johnson gets hit to the right. Big blast score! Hedman! We're tied at 3. Here's Keith to Taves around a couple. He shoots! Saved by Vasilevsky. Behind the net is Hedman. To the back to Jewta. Here it comes! Saved by Vasilevsky. Even rebound. On the Taves! What a glove save by Vasilevsky. No whistle. Whatever. Here's Keith. He shoots. Block it away. Side behind the net. To the back, Anisimov. He lost it. Here's a chance at a one-on-one Gord. Yanni Gord. Those run across the point. And a save made by Crawford. Here's McDonough across the point again. Big hit. Kucherov dumps it in. Here is Keith. Around a couple. 2-on-1. Keith to Camp. He shoots. Save by Vasilevsky. And now, with exactly a minute left in the middle period, the score is still 3-3. It's going to be a great finish. Tired to beat a goaltender that's over 6.5 feet tall. Taken right back by Camp for the Blackhawks. He lost it right back to the Bolts. Murphy with a Camp for 1 second. Shooting! Caught by Andre and a whistle. Not only for the second period, we got 40 minutes in the books. You got 20 to go, 19-12 in shots for the Blackhawks with the scores 3-3 after 2. Oh my god, just started to lose my voice. Here we go, third period. Taves and Stamkos. Taves gains his zone. He shoots, and a blocker saved by Vasilevsky. This third period underway. One of the biggest periods for both teams. Who wins this, or possibly goes to overtime, will take a 3-2 series win, and will have a chance to win Lord Stanley in Chicago the next night. Johnson gets hit hard. He's Keith. All the way to center is Hedman. Tripped up. The Lightning and the Blackhawks to a power play. Tripped up are the Blackhawks and Lightning to a power play event. Cleared by Murphy. Miller. Open is Kucherov. Big hit. Murphy tried to clear. He's gonna get it though, the point. And a shot is caught by Crawford, and Dahlstrom spins and clears it all the way down. How did Hedman get hit like that? Here's Stamkos in the zone. Big hit by Murphy. Here come the Hawks with that opens up for the Black Lightning power play. As Murphy brought it onside, his point to Miller right out of box is Kajula. Dahlstrom lost it. Kajula behind the net. Spins quickly with it and gets it to Brinket. Here's the Brink. He's got a chance to bring it on by himself. Shooting. Oh, he barely missed the net. When I say barely, I mean barely. Here's a chance for Miller. Shooting. Crawford. Okay, I'm done. Here comes Perlini. And the slot shooting. And an easy block save. Throwing it. Perlini. What a pad save by Vasilevsky. It's Lundqvist. Vasilevsky and Lundqvist on the same team. They get Matthews, they get McDavid, they have to give it to Kucherov. That's it. And a big shot and a save by Crow. Here comes Hedman. On the boards to Stamkos. On the left wing is Miller. Johnson gains his own. Taken by Kane to Keith. On the right wing is Taves. He waits and shoots one. Blocked away by Vasilevsky. And they're not just gonna. Vasilevsky's not gonna let a weak one like that go by. That could potentially be the goal that could send them to the final game. Strong with a backhand, and Crawford said no to that one. Here's Taves. They have to get back. Taves, a shot is caught by Andre and a whistle. 5:07 left in the third period. The score is 3-3. Series is 2-2. In the face-off, I was trying to get it back. Taking by Taves' shot, he never gets to the net. And it goes off of Kane, it's offside. 3:32 left in the third. 3-3. I should have said it. 3-3 with 3:32 left in the third. And just missed it by 1 second. Won by the Blackhawks. Dahlstrom gains his own. Cervelli tripped up on the play. Penalty against the Blackhawks. And the Hawks are short-handed for the next 2 minutes. Are we going to get a short-handed goal? Are we going to get a big power play goal? Sabre clears. Taking it to the camp, goes right to the crease. Taves takes it away, though. And he tried to get it. Now it's going to go to Johnson. Now for the Sergachev on a one-on-one. Kalor. Nice play by Camp, and Gord's offside. 96 seconds left in the third. More left on the power play. This is going to be a close finish. Are we heading to the second overtime? Lightning took the first one. Dahlstrom goes off a player and it goes all the way down. The Hawks are going to get their first inside. He shoots. Save made. Back to Dahlstrom. Big blast. Vasilevsky said no and a whistle. 54 seconds left in the third. Scores 3-3. 22 seconds left on the Lightning power play. One to the back, Dahlstrom. He shoots, and a weak one is fought off by Vasilevsky. I don't even think he knew where the puck was. Now he's going to be a 2-on-1 to the area. Kalorn has Gord. Kalorn, a shot never gets to the net. And a penalty shot coming up. And you know what that means? Oh, can I be goalie mode, please? Nah, we're just gonna leave it. And here we go! The biggest penalty shot of his life. Kalorn brings it in! Pad save by Crawford! What a stop! And this game stays 3-3. Whoa, 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 what is wrong with the camera? What is wrong with the camera? True broadcast. Why is it all wonky? Maybe it's just the face-off. Here's the draw. No, it is not. Alright, well, I guess we'll just leave it like that for a bit. Here comes the Nissan, gain the zone, he dumps it around the boards. That dudes it for the lightning power. He's side, gonna bring in the knee. Back blast the Nissan, you know, gets a shot on net. It's taking the stamp coach. Sorry, there's some technical difficulties. Pianez Nissan comes out in front. It goes off of Vasilevsky. And almost in 24 seconds left in the third. This one should fix it now. No, maybe not. What is wrong with the, Oh, did I never turn it off? Hold on. There you go. It was probably still glitched to say it's on. Johnson with 20 to go now. Here's Tyler Johnson. He dumps it around the boards. He's got to get there quickly. It's Pilati. Gets pushed away by Keith. Gustafson's going to take it. 11 to go. One more chance to Perlini. And it goes off his stick to Brinkett. It goes back to the Lightning. Penalty against the Hawks again. And the Lightning to one of the biggest power plays of their career. 6 seconds to go. 3-3. 3 for 8 tonight. It's 1 to Gord. And a penalty again. What was this one for? Interference bullshit. And for the next minute 59, it's a 5-on-3. One to the back, Kucherov across the Cologne, shooting. Crawford said no, that'll do it. For the next minute and 50 seconds going into overtime, it's going to be a 5-on-3, but if the Hawks can kill both, they'll both be over right then and there. This overtime underway, and Seabrook clears it. Great stuff for the Blackhawks. Dumps it around the boards. Kucherov, the Hawks got to get back. It's played by Taves, who just shoots it right into his own corner. Seabrook takes it. Failed on the clear to the back. Hedman. And deep is Stamkos. Back to Kucherov. It's played by Seabrook. Here comes Taves. He's just going to dump it in on net. He misses the net, though. Big hit by Keith behind that penalty against the Blackhawks. That was definitely some type of penalty. Miller gonna gain his own. Stamkos touches. It's off the side. And once again, another major power. This one's only for 19 seconds though. Here's the draw. Won by the Blackhawks. Murphy clears. That does it for 5-on-3. Right, so this is just a charging call. So a full power play for the Blackhawks, for the Lightning side. Miller gonna gain his own shot. Crawford said no. And the Dahlstrom, who fails on a clear, but gets it up to Camp. The center at least, and it's gonna go to Hedman. Point. Almost had a Nissan breakaway. He kinda does. He shoots in a pass they made. Oh, that was almost insane. Hedman is paid by Saad, who clears at the center. 30 to go on the power play. They bring it back in with numbers. Taken by Murphy. Clears at the center. That goes all the way down. That'll do it. We're going. That'll do it. Back to full strength. Side behind that shooting. He never even got the shot on. Here's Kucherov. Full strength it is. First time in forever. Seems like forever. Hedman gains in the and another. Okay. I'm taking penalties off. Oh my, this is getting fucking ridiculous. Penalty, 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 penalty. That's all it is. I can also make this super quickly too. But we're not going to. And guess what? Tripping. And I'm done with penalties, so I turned them off. 3 for 11. One by the Blackhawks. Keith clears it. And now Vesta, at least now everybody can go out to play it now. I was really confused for a second. Here comes Pilata Johnson. What a move, never mind, taken by Taves, goes all the way back down. Vasilevsky again. Oh, now I can do this. Oh, I missed. All the way across to Johnson, who gains the zone. Johnson in deep as a man breaking it. Seabrook taking it away. Here come the Hawks, never mind the center. Oh, now I can just poke track as much as I want. Here's Seabrook fighting around a couple. Seabrook on 2-on-1. Seabrook has room. He shoots. He never gets a shot on net. Here's Killorn. He may big out in numbers. Killorn 2-on-1 as Gord across to Johnson. To Gord. He never gets a shot on net. Being as Gord again to Killorn. Saved by Crawford. He gave a rebound. Here come the Blackhawks. Here comes Saad in the zone. And he lost it. And it's going to go back to him. Saad a blast! Caught by Vasilevsky and a whistle. 10:38 left in the overtime period. 3-3 between the Blackhawks and the Lightning. Who will take home a 3-2 series lead to the Red Gustafson? Big blast is caught by Vasilevsky and a whistle. Oh my god, what a game. What a series. I knew this was going to be a good series. 2 overtime games. The first game went into overtime. The second one was a blowout. And this one. Gustafson again. Follow him out in front. And he goes to the point. Gord across to Kucherov. This way by Stroma goes all the way down. No icing though as the Brinket fights on. So that's where Perlini scores! Hawks win! Brendan Perlini is the hero! And the Hawks are 1 win away from a Stanley Cup championship. They're fourth in 9 years. Vasilevsky definitely wants that one back. And they're 1 win away. I'm gonna win Stanley Cup championship. But watch this shot. To Brinket, the Perlini. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want that one back. Hawks take a 3-2 series lead in Chicago. 1 the champions. The Lightning win will head back to Tampa for the final game. It's the final countdown. Here we go. Hold on, I want to do one thing. Putting on my headphones because they're fucking sweaty as shit. Here we go. There are 6 of them up there. 34, 38, 61, 10, 13, 15. Starting goalie is Vasilevsky. 1-1-1 in the playoffs. 2.8 goals against average of .896 save percentage. And over the Hawks, Corey Crawford is 1 win away from a Stanley Cup championship. That'll be his 3rd Stanley Cup championship. Taves and Stamkos, game 6 underway. And here's Stamkos getting in his own, dumping him right back in. Big hit to start. Kane takes it up to the captain. Taves. Shooting score! Taves! A minute 28 in, the Blackhawks lead 1-0. What a shot by Jonathan Taves. Won by the Lightning this time. It's Palat. And Crawford to Jewta to Gustafson. Taves drops him to the back. Here's Gustafson. He lost the back. He gets it to the net as they scramble. It's loose. It's going to Hedman. Jewta going to gain the zone. Jewta shooting. Blocked away by Vasilevsky. Center's one in front. It goes to Hedman. Oh, whoops. What? Whoa. What's happening?